What's up, Saturn? My internet was exploding. I hope you're well. I'm eating meat and cheese right now. I forgot to eat before stream, so I'm not Rob. How you doing? I'm back, and I'm totally not winded from running around. Oh my god, I'm winded from running around. Ole mole. Anyways, hello everybody. Hope you're doing well, just in time. It is currently 2 o'clock. We're gonna head over to the main scene in a second. I just didn't prep my paper for sketching. Or for warming up, I should say. Oh my god. Why am I so out of breath? I'm a chud. Ah! Here, let's make sure the main scene. I haven't seen how I look today. I've yet to look in the mirror. It's always a good sign. I think I'm somewhat acceptable though, somewhat presentable. There we go. Wait, go do the hair. What's left of it? Hey, you guys. Guys, I don't really have an intro for today. Sometimes I walk in with like stuff I want to talk about. Maybe I do. I have a lot of thoughts in this very small head, and I need to think on them for a bit. You know. What have you been up to, Saturn? Make any new what is this? Make any new ink edits? I have not lurked in the ink Discord for a minute. Let's see. Any new media? Any new memes? That's Markiplier with a bunch of soap on his face. I kind of like that picture. That's a pretty good picture. The best, objectively, yo, Riptide, how's it going? It must, yeah, how late is it in Germany right now? It's probably 9 p.m. 9 p.m. in Germany right now. Welcome, my friend. I hope you are well. And if not, I hope it gets better. Yeah, it's 9. Wowee. Rah, and we got a Lobo42 in chat, also known as Aga. How's it going, Lobo42 Aga? Or Waga, sorry. My bad. Waga. Unbranded diet soda. Gonna crack that open. They don't sponsor us, so they don't get any screen time. How's it going? Both of you guys. I was looking at Discord earlier, and I was like, you know, these two mentioned, like, are we going to do mods in the Discord independently? And neither of you guys were online. And I was like, what's even the fucking point? No, I'm kidding. I trust you guys to be excellent mods. How are you enjoying Germany? Riptide, I understand you may be busy. It may be late. And all of that. But please, tell us how your German experience is going. And also, Mod Lobo, I want you to perform an act of self-flagellation in chat, not in real life. Please never hurt yourself in real life, but in chat. I'm not sure if mods can do this. I want you to add low key to the banned words list. Unironically, I want you to go do that. We're going to fix you. We're going to correct this behavior. I will allow Kirkuinly. I'm not doing that, then I will do it during BRB. This is to help you, and it won't affect me. Oh, true, it's a mod. I'm gonna figure out a way. I will make a Grackbot delete your messages if it detects a low key. Oh, speaking of Grackbot, could Lobo moderator, could you do exclamation point and marker Warmup, please? I don't think Grackbot can do that. Grackbot can do that. I can program anything. You know that stupid also network, thank you. You know that stupid I can imagine anything. I can program anything. Gay furry dating sim. It's already in there. Fucking Rinpai. I don't know how to use Rinpai, but like it's already in there. I know how to make it. I'll do it. Don't make me fucking do it. Should we do some should we do some form intersections today? Are we feeling I was also thinking just getting a sketchbook dedicated to warm-ups, because, like, honestly, all this stray paper, it'd be cool if we had sketchbooks full of it. Kavel, that's so much more expensive, yeah. And? What's your point? What do you want from me? Who are you? Why are you in my house? Why are you locked in the bathroom? I don't like doing it like this, so I'm gonna do it like this. Riptide will oh, there we go. Stop glitching! Or, it's so annoying. Anyways, Riptide. Hope you are well, like I said. And you said you were well. It's going good. I haven't had many internet for a bit, but Germany is great. That is freaking awesome. And you're going out of. I would like to say thank you for going out of your way to show up to the stream, even though you're busy. You're going amidst the beauty of life, which is experiencing and engaging with other cultures. Probably the best possible treat that life has to offer, in my opinion. And yet still finding time for us. So thank you for that. Grackbot is cooked. I can't be. Can a supermod do it? And just kidding, I could actually make my account also a bot account. So, hotel Wi-Fi. Ooh. Lobo's scared. Lobo's scared of what I'm gonna do. He wants to keep his low genuinely. A lead mod can. Get ready. Say your fucking prayer. Get it out of your system now. Get it out of your system now. I'm not really low key. You don't know how good you have it right now. I think that's part of the issue. You don't acknowledge what you can lose here. We're gonna you know what? It's gonna delete your message and take like $6 or $7 out of your bank account. Just a hater for zero reason. So low-key doesn't make me as upset as genuinely. Genuinely is legitimately fucking stupid. Genuinely what? Were you gonna lie to me in the first place? I'm happy to delete every time he says low-key. Like, I hate genuinely so much. And once again, I do think it is an instance of Kavel had a person in his life who said genuinely a lot, and he didn't like that person, therefore he projects that disappointment or like that disliking onto the word itself. Because like he said it so much, it was part of his identity. What did Lobo? Come on, man. Actually, I can't act like you're disappointing me. 6-7 is pretty funny. Any plans for today, Mr. Lobo? Also, Lobo, I was going through the server settings with Iowa because he wanted a specific setting tweaked, and I was thinking about just changing a random setting and like making the HUD size like 900 times larger. But guy fucks with 6-7, but he draws the line at low key. Yes, I do. Want to know why? Because 6-7 it's hit the joke overflow, and so it pisses off people who thought it was funny a long time ago. Low key is just brain rot. It hasn't reached that kind of point yet where it's good. You know, Locurcuinly, I feel like has a place. Because it's calling out the irony, but and it could never be used as a filler word because it's so stupid. But low key, you guys may ask, why do I hold soda cans like this, like with a fucking fist? It's actually because like I want to hide the logo a little bit, even though it's obvious. I'm just like, part of me is like, yeah, fuck advertising. I'm not doing this shit for free. That degree is very high. My old ass is going to leave you young people alone again. What do you mean, Malkov? I look like I'm 35. Come on. But yeah, welcome Malkov. Great to see you. Welcome Pires. Hello, everybody. Hope your days are going well. I was using low key, high key, middle key before anyone was using that shit. Middle key and high key. I think you should use that a little bit more. I never thought it was funny. It's always been such a stupid thing that people repeated too much. Speaking of repeating too much, Riptide's German internet is making them repeat words. But yeah, I still stand by 6-7. Fucking. Yeah, look at that degree. That is just so off. Oh, and the minor axis isn't convergent either. I messed that up. My bad. You may have to dip. That's totally fine, Riptide. I'm very thankful that, once again, that you're able to appear, able to show up with us, even while traveling. It was a bit ugly, but I'm trying new things here, guys. I haven't really established where the VP is yet, so we can do that here. I mean, I have established a VP here, just it's not totally convergent. Sorry that you have to experience German internet availability. Weirdly enough, when I was in Germany, it was largely okay, but I also wasn't on my phone a ton. So it was half and half, right? But also I was in major cities, like Stuttgart and stuff like that, right? So I was pleasantly surprised in Singapore. Internet everywhere. You can't escape it. Not a single dead spot. That degree should have been higher. Man, my cylinders suck. Let's work on those. I'm gonna finish this box and we're gonna do more cylinders. Most of the places I go find too, but most hotel land sucks. And if you go more rural places, mobile sucks as well, yeah. Yo, how's it going, Jizma? Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. So everybody, the plan today is maybe finish the lesson 6 construction, and then if I feel like it, we'll go work on the little Luca emote that I feel like we're copying the Frog Pond so hard, and we are. But it's, maybe, hey, maybe it's just because the Frog Pond got everything perfect, got everything correct. Got yelled at work today, but other than that, good. I'm so sorry to hear. Well, if it wasn't a reasonable yell at, and it, which oftentimes they are pretty unreasonable, I hope they explode in Minecraft. Is it, it was a member of the public. I hope they explode a billion times. If they are an artist, I was thinking of this insult yesterday. If they're an artist, I hope their favorite pen runs out of ink. I hope their favorite pencil snaps, the lead snaps, all that stuff. Warmup be looking like a Lego piece with big studs. True. So like, I feel like I'm doing myself such a disservice with these, but it is like an exercise. Is not drawing through my form, but at the same time, it's good to like practice without drawing through it. So I understand my old restaurant job. Sorry to make this about me, but hey, it wasn't your typical restaurant. Very high profile customers, relatively speaking. Not like fucking pick a celebrity, Pedro Pascal, right? It's not him, but rich people, very rich people. And gratuity was included in the check. These people, if they were mean, because it wasn't regular that they were mean, but dude, it was kind of surreal to me because I understood the implications of working in a restaurant and things like that. I was just kind of amazed about how different it was from like any other restaurant. Not that I've worked at any others, but like I was just not treated as human some of the time. Like actually like a robot. I was treated like Siri. It was pretty impressive. Was that all the time? No. And in fact, there were some pretty cool people there. But yeah. Safe to say, I appreciated the days where I did not have to serve when I was expoing. Newsflash: people suck. I want to be a human. I know I say I'm misanthropic all the time. But like I want to believe the average person isn't a psychopath. And I think it was more so just the clientele. How's it going, Bear? Hope you are well. Sniff check indeed. Man, the fragrances in my room, the fragrance in my room is not impressive. You guys smell good? Yay! I talked about the boy candle. I'm tired of the boy candle, bro. I need to get something new. Anyone have any scent recommendations? I'm gonna go to the store today and buy a new candle because this one PMO. Any of you fuckers say like bergamot or whatever it's pronounced? I don't know. Citrus and lime is my favorite flavor. It's my favorite smell. My favorite fragrance. So we may have to rock that. Just came out of the shower would be a problem if I would sinky. True. Gotta work on that. I guess I'll just start drawing my ellipses through. I know, like, yeah. Because, like, I'm messing up the degree because I can't see it, right? Let's see if it's the end of the world if I do it that way. Mr. Lobo, are you going to be playing on the Zomboid server? Oh yeah, everybody. If you guys are Project Zomboid players, I have a server up right now. I can give you the IP if you want. Yeah. I'll have to inform everybody else that it's not like a random person joining. It's a known person. But yeah. If there's any PZ gamers out there. And then once this is they're kind of done with that, we can talk about a Minecraft server. Do you actually listen to that song the other day from what's her name? What song? The one that I was talking about? That I was like, oh, what are you listening to? And you're like, this person starts with a C. I can't. It's not Caramelin or something, but it's something like that. Yes, I did. I listened to them for a bit. I listened to the album. I'll pull it up. Yes, it was quite. It's definitely going to end up on a gym mix. I'm not sure what mix, like what playlist I'm going to add it to, but it's going to happen. I listened to the entirety So I was watching some horse videos the other day, the long and violent war against yourself. I give that one a re-listen every once in a while just to humble myself, just to remind myself that I'm a piece of dirt. UUFO, 27 songs in their collabs, and I got I think 3/4 of the way through it. I want to open this tab without it playing the music and like blowing up everyone's ears. Give me a second. I have to see which one was my favorite song, but like I don't want you guys to hear it. I think it was either Killer Toy or Electromagnetic Stealth Girl. Electromagnetic Stealth Girl, Born in Philadelphia. One of those two. But really good stuff. Dronial Zero? I don't know. Huge. I'll give that one a listen. It's definitely being reserved for the gym though, because like I was listening to that while drawing just calmer things that don't need such energy. It was still good to listen. It was like when QR recommended me that one artist, which I really like, but it's just so much. Like I can't focus on drawing whenever I'm listening to it. Yeah, a bit too intense, but I rock with it heavy for sure. Bearing Mug, what are you up to today? Same thing with everybody at Malakov. I'm assuming you're working on inking digitally. Curas, I assume you're continuing with your piece. I'm not sure how long, because like it's been a day or two, and you make like absurdly quick progress in my eyes. Secret, ooh yes, we love Secret. Actually, how did you know? Ugh. Guys, this is why we could never have like 300 viewers, is because I won't be able to keep track of everyone's like little projects and shit. I would love to see as many oh, we have 3. It would be a miracle, first of all, to get 300 people and they're all doing something, right? Let alone keep track of them. That's why we have to gatekeep this community. That's why we have to scare everybody away. Only the strongest will survive. I did read the thing that TS Block posted about managing a community. So tired I did burpees yesterday and now I'm sore. Oh, burpees. Are burpees on hybrid, or you just felt like destroying yourself? You have no projects. You have the greatest project of them all. Living a free and beautiful life. Just finished one project, so I'll be able to get back into my Mario for a little while. Yes. I'd love to see it. Oh yeah, everybody, thank you for your critiques of the Luca thing. I always have a habit of drawing snouts way too long. I don't know why. It pisses me off, but yeah. You have Project Zomboid. That is a project too. Holy. We can do a bit of this. I feel. Okay. I'm lucky to have this stream to have a collection of different friends from different friend groups. Who asked recently about what automatopoeia is? I feel like someone I know asked about that recently, in like the past couple of days. And they asked me to describe what onomatopoeia was. Who was it? It's relevant. That was me? Okay. So, apparently you're inhabiting my dreams, because here. But then you actually explained it. So, I went through my sleep talking tracker last night. They're sleep talking. I think it was this one. Here, wait. Let's see if this goes through on mic properly. Hopefully this isn't too loud. You do know freaking. I don't know if you know what's going on. I was like cussing and being like, Talking about onomatopoeia. Okay, you probably can't hear it. Damn, that didn't go through properly. I'll put it in the Discord later. I don't know why we heard it. Okay, I don't know why that um that happened. Right. Once again, I sleep talk every night since I've gotten this app. I've slept talk every night. Except for this one. After that, it crashed. Um, Sounds like you were rolling around in my bed. At first, I probably was. Um, but the app stopped because I woke up at 3 a.m. For whatever reason, and then like it stopped recording for the night. But yeah, I sleep. I don't know why I sleep talk so much. I really it doesn't bother me too much, but like if I ever have like a partner that I share a room with, it's gonna be an issue. It's probably not as bad as snoring, but it's definitely weird, right? Or maybe I need to get a partner who sleeps talks in their sleep, and then we have like conversations. This is partially the plot to I forgot the name of the show, so I'm shutting the hell up. Get a partner with sleep paralysis. Oh god. I can't, dude. That would be over instantly. Oh my god. Oh my god. What if I had like a sleepwalking or sleep talking episode where I'm like, run! Help! Help, run! And they're just like fucking sleep. They're like they have no idea what's going on. Oh my god. Cause yeah, like, isn't sleep paralysis technically the exact opposite kind of like sleepwalking, sleep talking? It's the chemical that your brain produces to keep you still while you're asleep. You know, it does that while you're even awake or it's still in your system. Then you can scream onomatopoeia at them while they can't move. Exactly. Oh, Bear. I may need your help with the drawing again. With values. I'm selecting you as my test subject slash person I need help from because you're good with values. You could also say no, Kavel, I don't want to look at your work. I'm busy. And that's totally valid. That's totally okay. I also see shadow figures. It's like someone is crawling on you and holding you down. That is not a fun thing to visualize. I think that's quite scary. I'm sorry to hear. Go ahead, huge. Okay. I have a little bit more to finish up today. But yeah, I suck at values. I've been doing better though with this one and like not rage baiting myself, but half between dream and awake. I'm not sure if it was like a lucid nightmare or an actual thing, but I remember when I was younger, the night I watched, I think it was PewDiePie play, or no, it was Markiplier play Slenderman, and then what I would do when I was younger is I'd sneak my mom's laptop into my room to watch YouTube. I got scared by it and ran into my mom's room crying, and then that night, I had a dream where I woke up and looked to my right and like Slenderman went like like the Foxy jump scare. And then I woke up and crying and then ran to my parents' room again. I love uninhibited access to the early internet as a child. That shit built strong bones. Character building, exactly. Like that shit fucked me up for a minute. I was not sleeping normally then. Another thing about it, my sleep has been messed up ever since I was a kid. My seventh grade math teacher, he's a whole. I think honestly, I think there's gonna be a Nexpo video on my seventh grade math teacher in like a year or two. But like he has sent me so much homework that I was up to like 11 p.m. as like a seventh grader, which I just think is unreasonable. You just call it the 2010s early internet, early era internet, but yeah, you know what? That may not be the great classification. I should have called it, early 2000s internet, mid 2000s, I guess. Watched too many creepypastas as a kid and couldn't sleep at all. Yes, I woke up my parents crying when I was a kid because I had a bad dream about dragons. What? You had a bad dream about dragons? Not a. Oh, that's fair though. Dragons are so epic. Early social media internet. Yes. I guess that's my proof that I'm still in my early 20s is if I call that early internet. I've grown. They are very epic, yes. Character development, yes. The Slenderman game was 2012. Wow. So yeah, I was 8 years old then. Do you remember a time without internet? I'm not sure if I remember a time without internet, but I remember a time where I didn't use the internet because I was a silly little kid. So I'll just be like playing with my sisters in the yard, freaking doing like gymnastics in the yard, playing with Legos. Dude, I spammed Legos. I was a Lego freak. Um, yeah, it was mainly those two things. Going to my friend's house. We watched stuff. Listen while you're doing yard work. Heck, yo, we finally got a yard work person in chat. Heck yes. Uh, Tofat, Too Fat C. I'm gonna call you Tofat because Tofat sounds fun. Um, welcome to the stream, and yeah, that's what we're here for. Heck yes. Hope you're having a good one. If you get the opportunity, what kind of yard work? I hope it's like the fun, like this is your YouTube. Oh, my bad, my bad. Who? Okay, wait. Tupuk. Okay, welcome, welcome. What kind of yard work? Is it the fun kind where you're like, I'm planting shit, or is it like I gotta freaking trim bushes and like rake up leaves and shit? There is fun yard work. I almost messed that up. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. There is fun yard work, but there's also fun drawbox, and we're gonna do some of that today. But we're actually gonna do, guys, mowing and edging. Yes, we love edging. Okay, everybody, we're gonna go into a quick BRB. I apologize. I have to go mess with something real quick, like 1 minute. I'm gonna do a 1 minute ad break just to get it out of the way. So we're gonna do a marker for BRB, and then yes, really fast, really fast. Blah. What's up? I preferred landscaping yard work over gardening. Interesting. Gardening is a lot. It spikes my court because when you see a plant that's unhealthy, it's not like you can be like, okay, I'm gonna give you some ibuprofen, right? There's like a billion different reasons a plant can be unhealthy. Do we need to repot it? Does it have mites? Is it not getting enough sun? Is it getting too much sun? Too much water? Too little water? Anyone who tells you like maintaining gardens or plants is easy is actively lying, and they're like the artists. And I'm not saying this is a wider thing because everyone's definition of a sketch is different, but they'll be like, aha, just finished a sketch, and it's like a fully rendered fucking masterpiece, right? Not that that stereotype necessarily exists, but I have a brown thumb. That's a good way of putting it. Take a big sip of my unbranded diet soda, and then we're gonna get back into it. I raised a lucky bamboo plant. Can't remember their name. Oh no, their name was Sabi. And then they got sick because of mites. And then I healed it up. I replaced the soil. I cleaned everything off. And then I gave it to my parents, and it died. Then I had a ZZ plant. It got sick. I removed the sick roots. I can't remember what disease it had. And then it got better. Then I gave it to my parents, and it died. So I want to get another ZZ plant. It just that ZZ plant made me so sad because the disease that it had is like the leaves didn't change color, but they did like get very they lost their firmness. And so like I would touch a leaf and it would just, oh, it was so sad to feel. Oh, yo! Talking about plants on stream remind me of that one I did for Promptathon. Do you care if I show this to stop giving your parents plants? True. Malkov, do you care if I show this on stream? I quite like it. Here, I'll set it up so I could show it on pure ref, so that makes everyone's life easier. No, I don't mind. Huge. It's a good opportunity to throw pure ref up and get it all set up before I forget. Does he know we can't see him? I do. Thank you for checking, though. That's always like a good thing to say. Of like, do you know that your stream isn't on? Like, always ask that because sometimes I do forget. I'm a silly little chud, silly little chud. We're gonna activate that. There we go. It's gonna be quite small. I apologize. Actually, we could probably do it like this for now. I need to make a new OBS setup because it's a little bit disorganized right now. Where's PureF? Activate. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Oh, it's locked. I'm a silly little chud. Here we go. So we could do this, I guess. Yay! This is what Malakov drew. Look at this. The Muffin Man. I think this is pretty damn excellent. Was this with watercolor? I'm just now looking at it a bit more particularly. Also, I remember whenever you made this, someone was like, "What plants are these?" And you're like, "I just pulled off the plants off of like Pinterest or whatever." So they aren't specific plants, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. We want more light. We want more water. We want less light, please. Really good stuff. It was alcohol markers, but it was so hot and humid that they didn't behave. I still think it's pretty damn great. I love the Goku hair. Yeah. During the first big heat wave in Europe. Oof. This is still pretty excellent. Awesome stuff. See, like I'm too safe in my what's the best way to go about this? In my promptathons. Like I need to be a little bit more like, let's make some plant characters. Let's have some fun. Okay, what we're gonna do here is now go to the main inverse widget. We are going to activate PureRef. We are going to shrink my camera. Then we are going to return. I'm going to set the hour. Look at that. We don't need my face that much. We need more PureRef. Let's get more PureRef in there. There we go. Yay! We take a sip and then we're going to get ready. Cool. Guys. Ah, geez. Okay. This is gonna be a journey, right? We are making progress, right? And that's what we want to see. I just hate it. I hate it. We're never doing something like this again. But the mental is relatively up today, right? And we want to keep it that way. So we will. I'm pretty sure I did the math wrong over here. I couldn't care less. What we're gonna do to finish this off, I forgot exactly how I'm gonna go about this. I think what I'm gonna do is we are going to plot out the furthest line over here, which is the 59/64ths. Yeah. Make the curve we want in the middle, and then do an ellipse. And that's going to go on the 10th, the 2/10ths or the 4/20ths. And then we're going to do the trigger. This is a hard part, but I am a little burnt out of this, so I'm not going to skip steps, right? Because we'll get penalized for that. But I'm just going to do them as lazily as possible. And all of the other stuff, of the other constructions, the 2 or 3 that we have remaining are going to be easy, I've decided. So, how many do I have? I've done 5, right? Let's double check. If it's only 4, I'm actually going to be really upset on stream. Documents. No, lesson 6. Combos. We've done 5. Thank goodness. Okay, so yeah, we only have 3 remaining, not including this one. So 2. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. We are so over the hurdle. I already have an idea for the next one, which I know for a fact is going to be really easy. And then the one after that. And I'm not being like easy as in the fact that it's like a cube. I'm not just drawing like a cube, right? It's going to still present some challenge, but like compared to this, right? It's not going to be that bad. So, let's get a ruler and let's get to work. Yesterday, I want to be honest with you guys. This is a moment of vulnerability. This is me being truthful to myself and you guys. Yesterday was the first day since probably maybe lesson 5 that was like, do I quit Drawbox? Do I stop doing Drawbox, right? My main thought process being that I feel like I've hit a point of diminishing return. Hold the thoughts, just real quick. Let me preach. I felt like I hit a point of diminishing return where I'm putting so much effort into Drawbox, so much focus and so much time when I could be doing other things like New Masters Academy, really getting my figure up. Not my figure, but my figure drawing skills up. And it's a scary thought to have because I've staked a lot of my identity into Drawbox, right? I'm the guy who, not the guy, but like I'm a guy who started drawing because of Drawbox, started really enjoying art because of Drawbox, and to quit now feels like I'm denying part of myself, my identity. But then I looked at the argument itself, which is I feel that I'm hitting diminishing returns from my effort on Drawbox. And I feel like that's wrong. I feel like it's not because of Drawbox and its difficulty or my education, my art education, that I'm seeing diminishing returns, but because of the fucking like analytical perfectionist way I'm looking at Drawbox. Sure, maybe I am, maybe my efforts would be better spent elsewhere. Maybe there's still some truth to that argument, but I think a more important thing to observe is the fact that interesting. What the hell? Maybe I'm just way too perfectionist. Not a maybe. We all know that, right? I'm way too analytical about it all. So, I choose right now not to quit Drawbox, because I acknowledge my obsessive behavior, and I return to my core philosophy of doing one thing at a time and seeing it through to the end. Sure, there may be a little bit of sunk cost in there, sunk cost fallacy, which is okay. But I think it's okay if you stop it feel no longer serves me, and I feel like it still serves me. Because the core thing, the number one thing that like kind of made me feel better last night is if I abandon it now, I'm letting my perfectionist self win, right? I've yet to kind of defeat the perfectionist that wants to do redos, that wants the work to turn out a certain way and look a certain way. And I feel like I need to stick with Drawbox in order to quell that, right? And I still learn from lesson 6. Sure, it's a bit of stuff that I don't really care about. That's why I had so much fun with lesson 5. And so if I'm abandoning Drawbox because I can't manage my expectations, then I'm going to stay with it until I can. And the friction and the angst and the kind of dissatisfaction I feel is, I would like to imagine that part of me dying, right? Not I did anything, but lesson 6 made me take a break that's lasting until now because it's so hard and it feels like it does not tap into the thing I actually want to do. Characters, same here. But now that I'm going through figure construction by hand, I see and notice all the things the course has already taught me, and the things from lesson 6 can still teach me, especially when it comes to construction. So I'm preparing to come back. What I wanted to say, I feel that. I'm not sure if that was like a finishing thought there, but yes, I think, thank you very much. And yeah, Michael Hampton, we love Michael Hampton. But thank you very much. I feel what you say. Okay, thank you very much, Malkov. I'm glad I'm not the only one. And thank you for typing all that up. That's really good stuff to read. Because yeah, like, we're people, and I bet many Drawboxians, right? are people who are like, I want to draw anime girl with big boob, or my case, muscle man, right? What the fuck? Why am I drawing a lighter? Why is this my 15th stream? I'm spitting everywhere. 15th stream drawing a fucking lighter, right? When I just want to draw dudes with big boobs. And the answer is I'm being obsessive, and also it's just a hard concept, right? It's a hard thing. And these things will serve me some way later down the line. You've been drawing this lighter the entire time I've known you. You joined during. Did you join during art fight? I can't remember. Because Hampton will say to you, go to form intersections and subtractive forms. Yeah. So lesson 7, the 2 art fight. Oh wow, holy moly. This lesson has looking at lesson 7 from this point does look insurmountable to me. I definitely reached the point of diminishing returns. Hey, valid. It really seems bleak looking at lesson 7 from here. And I will quit if it poses not just a threat, because everything poses a threat because I'm angsty like that, but if it is a detriment to my mental health, if it's I'm not enjoying art the same way, because like I could sit in school and it's not the most fun thing ever, but I'm like, hey, I'm enjoying it still. But yeah, the moment it becomes like, oh crap, I'm not healthy, I'm not happy, overall, right? We will drop it, right? Yeah, I can always stop in the future. And I can't let how daunting it is now ruin me. And guys, we made it to fucking lesson 6. We're so close. We're closer than most people ever have been. Let's lock in, right? It's gonna be okay. And so yeah, I'm not too scared. I'll trust in myself. It'll be tough. What the fuck? Sorry, I just realized I plotted the wrong thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna stick with it. Death to my perfectionism. Why stream so scary? Stream is scary? So hidden. So hidden? Oh, did I put it as unlisted? I'm so sorry. I did! Oh, I'm a chud. I put YouTube as unlisted. My bad, pimp. And it is hard to do and is daunting. Wow, I stuttered right there. So it feels great if you get through it. So the things feel less daunting. Yeah. So thank you, Malkov. You've resolved me, and all of you have to continue. But if it ain't scary, right? If it ain't scary. Autocorrect is scary. How's it going, Bird, by the way? Thank you very much for your critique of Luca. YouTube is not here. It is now here. It's amazing that Toot found it and wasn't like, oh yeah, it's unlisted. Secret. Oh, YouTube chat isn't here? Oh my. Oh yeah, because it was unlisted. Holy crap. Cap's a little chud. Let's get the combo chat and fix that real quick. Actions, combo chat, launch. We should be good now. Let's see. Your Undertale virtue wasn't perseverance for nothing. True. Yeah, Malakav and I are both the purple heart, so yeah. Entire pizza. Hell yes. What kind of pizza? Very important. This is a safe space, generally speaking. I won't judge you too hard for your pizza choice. Eh? 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 I see. Okay. Pepperoni, are you gonna make fun of me? It's okay, I won't. I'm still mad mine said I had no integrity. Pepperoni's just fine. I can't hate on it. I can't really hate on any pizza. But like my mentality is like, why not get a supreme, right? Like if we're here, if we're eating pizza, if you're feeding an event of people, cheese and pepperoni makes sense. It's the great mediator, right? We love it. We love that for you. Why did I draw that line? Like I'm still confused. Why am I also rolling my R's so much? I did that twice this stream. I'm not jinxy. I have been trying to get used to rolling the R's more subtly in my Dutch stuff because like they roll it for no reason all the time. Because they didn't have them. It was a frozen. I gotcha. Dough made with Pepsi and balsamic vinegar on my pizza? Pepsi dough. We're doing that? That's allowed? Was that one video of the two people like with their faces right next to each other in like a Starbucks? The guy's like going like, "What? What is that allowed? Is that allowed?" And like I'm all for a don't yuck other people's yum society. But I'm not a appreciator of PDA. Especially if it's weird PDA. Like putting your faces together point blank. Then again, it's like that's the hard part is it's not my Beans is also watching stream. We love you, Beans. Helloing Beans. What if they're too hot, guys? You don't fucking come at me that's an ad hominem. That's an ad hominem. You can't undermine my argument right there because you know what my answer is gonna be, but like fuck. That's the thing, that's the hard part, is like I'm only hating on weird PDA because it's not my like not my thing, not my jive. No, it's bugged on the stream. I just realized why we did this. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm gamer. Yo soy gamer. Yo soy gamer has been stuck in my head for a while. I don't know why. Typically, I'm not soy gamer, but today I so gamer. Those damn straights forcing their sexuality onto us. That's what I'm saying. Okay. How did we get from pizza to PDA? That's just the beauty of streaming with people who are, you know, get involved in the conversation and just like the natural flow of things. Is we bounce from place to place. It's kind of impressive, and I'm appreciative of it. Let the silly convos ring. I projected the incorrect line, but you know what, guys? That's okay. Because you know what? Perfectionist Cav? He's dead. Fuck that guy. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe because it's all about you know, the psychological definition of what's normal, right? And what's generally agreed upon in psychology as normal is if it's not inhibiting your basic needs as a human being, then it's okay, right? So like, we're good. Those people PDAing in a Starbucks at 7 a.m., as long as it's not bothering me, that's fine. But like, it is bothering me. It's psychic damage. Chaz just broke it. Oh yeah, because I need to manually refresh. My bad, I forgot I need to do that. I don't know how to fix it. I don't have enough coding knowledge to fix it. So we will go to Stack Overflow and beg them. Just say you're jealous. I'm not going to because I'm not jealous of that. The fucking like two faces right next to each other. Is this allowed? That shit I'm not jealous of. They can have that. That's theirs. We'll give them that. Am I jealous of half of what my Pinterest shows me? Yes. Fuck you. But like, that's not at PDA half the time. Most of the time. I also hate PDA. Yeah, it makes me feel icky gross. Then again, it's not my life. So I don't know. I would rather be okay with people being completely naked outside. You know, I think that's a more normal thing in my head than like Band Kid PDA. Those who know Band Kid PDA. That's that's next level. That's It's so fucking awkward and weird, and that's what I see the Starbucks thing as band kid PDA. Hand holding is fine. You could be naked and holding hands. That is totally fine with me. A quick smooch. Fine. That's totally cool. Maybe it's like a time thing, right? Like an actual like prolonged kiss. If the thing calls for it, I guess. I don't know. You'd make an excellent hall monitor. I'm just gonna ban you, dude. I don't know. I'd be a cool as fuck hall monitor. Mainly because I'd be like scared of telling the people hiding in the bathroom who are skipping class to like leave. I'd hate being a hall monitor. It's not my life. If you want to skip class, you're the one who pays tuition, bro. Actually, the state probably pays tuition. That's how we do it here. But as a Brit, is that an actual thing? Hall monitors? At my school, we didn't have one. Probably because they would get punched, deservingly so. But no, we did. But they were teachers. They were teachers, and they'd just kind of like walk around the school. And if they were like saw you in the bathroom, they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna write you up." And so the strat is to get a bathroom pass and go to the bathroom on the other side of the school. Short length, it was so annoying. Skirt length, you mean? Is that what you're saying? Or short length? I assume that's what you were going for, but I could be wrong. Guys, I'm so sorry. Can we have a rip in chat for Perfectionist Cav? He's gone. Fuck that guy. I don't know how to do this measurement. Oh. No shorts. Short length. Okay. Oh yeah, short skirts. Okay, sorry. The old Cav can't come to the phone right now. Why? I barely get that reference. I barely get it, but hey. Rip Perfectionist Cav got lost on the way to the bathroom on the other side of the school. Guys, you have no actually no, you guys do have a frame of references because maybe you did it. Imagine like you just have a bad day at school, or like you're having a tough day, and so you just have like a 30-minute restroom break, and it's like you walk as slow as possible, like 7 minutes there, 7 minutes back. You just chill in the bathroom for the remaining 16 minutes. What is the teacher going to be doing? You're shitting too long, brother. I got IBS. I could be here all day, and it's okay. And plus, like, high school's so unserious. I know, like, it's so serious when we're in high school. I get it. But, like, it's over. We're good. It's okay. The whole, oh, you have to get into a good college, not even real. I mean, I'm not getting a job anyways, so. If we're going for over 15 minutes, you got a detention? I'm taking the fucking teacher with me to the bathroom and being like, you're gonna see how bad it gets. You're gonna see why I need that extra 10 minutes. I need accommodation. You saw the shit that they serve us for lunch? Bleh. Oh wait, no, we're good. I messed up something. I'm just glad I did not grow up in the US. No need to flex. Okay, there's no need to flex on this channel. That sounds like horror. I only had detention once, and it was because I was late to my very first class on my very first day of high school and didn't know the building. Once tried to sneak an extra pizza for lunch, and then made me throw it away. What the fuck? And late on your very first day because you didn't know the building. That is like so real. We actually have a day in our school, in our high school, where a junior or senior is assigned to you, and they walk you to your classes, and they get you like t-shirts and like a goodie bag, which was kind of real. I made my freshman wear a Fortnite t-shirt all day, That's pretty fun. Um, but as for the detention, guys, I was a good kid in school. I only got one detention, and it was because um, in my group chat, we had a group chat for music class. I sent the video of the girl who's like, "I'm scared of Elmo," and like, she's like, "I can't even." She has like a stuffed animal of Elmo, and she's like, "I can't even look at him." And she looks at him and starts like fucking punching it, like tearing it apart. It's funny as fuck. I got detention for that, so yeah. As an 11-year-old kid, as the 18-year-old students where the classroom was, I was terrified. That is kind of real. That is kind of real. But yeah, I got detention for that, and like I hated the dean. By the way, one time I got surgery on my foot, and we had a dress code, and he wouldn't let me wear a certain shoe for it until I like came in with medical evidence. Uh, like, bro, who fucking cares? He was also just generally a dickhead to me all the time. Fuck that guy. I got beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef. Sorry. It's a classic. I can't not recount that. Ooh, this actually kind of works out though. I smell like beef. Sorry. If you guys have been in the memes channel in the Discord, you've probably I've been sending a lot of TikToks. It's because I've been watching TikTok compilations on YouTube again. I know it's bad, but like they're so fucking funny. Should work on comms or paint my nails? Paint your nails. Have a you day. Actually, it's near the end of your day, right? It's almost 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Correcting? Maybe it's only 6 hours. But still, yeah. Life's short, man. I'm short, man. I uninstalled those things and like I use YouTube this Safari on my phone. So like I don't F with the shorts, but the TikToks come for me through the compilations and those are really good. My current fave is the girl ordering McDonald's at Opera. I need to see that. There was a correct answer. I yeah, here do we do a react on stream? Throw it in the memes chat and we'll watch it on stream. It's so extra. Am I allowed to post TikToks to Discord? Of course, yeah, of course, in the memes channel. Go ahead. Send whatever. I'm gonna keep the memes channel open. We wait and anticipate. He has it on deck, bro. Wait, have I seen this? Have I seen this? Okay. We're gonna come over here. Display room. Ah, fuck you. Sorry, YouTube people, this will not make sense. Okay, I'm gonna. Excuse me. What is happening here? Ah, my big ass forehead. You know, we're just getting rid of it. What happened? Okay. Here. Almost finished with the yard. About 3 hours, maybe 1 to 2 to go. Yes, forehead cam. Let's see this. Hopefully this isn't too loud for you guys. Bro. No sound. Oh yeah, there's no sound on YouTube. Oh my god, dude. Why do we torture minimum wage workers? Yeah, the person taking the order is like, dude, please just tell me it's 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. and I'm about to clock out. Please fucking leave me alone. Also, but I will be stimming the chicken nuggets one. Here, wait. I need to get there. I get 1 10 count McNugget. Like I can't do it, but like that's stuck on my head. That would make my day. Try taking a double and then like like a double the first night, double today. You're almost off your shift at 10 p.m. These poor workers, bro. Be nice to them. Thank you very much, Gizmo. That was pretty good. Sorry, YouTube people. I just didn't want to deal with the audio stuff of getting that set up. My apologies. One day I'll set up Voice Meter Banana and like actually have good audio settings, but like for now, Cav's not gonna do that because Cav's a lazy little chud. Can I get a 10 count McNugget? Like, bro, I'm sorry. It's so good. I'm sorry you have to deal with me saying that now, but like that's oh, that's good. I hope it is really a gamble if they're in the mood for that shit or not, right? This Sing It To Us almost got me. Let's throw some music back on. I could only do that if it was my friend working there. Then I would be fucking belting out. I would prepare like a rap or something just to piss my friends off. Ay! Can I get a 10 count McNugget? Like that, sorry. Oh my god. My favorite taco shop just sent me an email. We're hiring influencers. Are you hiring computer scientists, man? Maybe. Maybe I could ask them if I could get a sponsorship for the stream. Like I legit that was the place. I'm not sure if those who know. In the Discord, I said I've been going here for 3 years, and they finally recognize me as a regular. Like I walk in there, and he's like, "Hey, you hungry today?" He doesn't hit me with the same thing, but like they know I get the most popular items on the menu, so it's not like too involved, but they're probably the most popular items on the menu because of me. I watched them as they added the little fire icon, not the fire icon, the little star icon next to their most popular items because of me, probably. It's nice to be recognized. I mean, it is kind of sad because like I do show up there at 3 a.m. Like a lot of the time, it's a taco shop that's open 24 hours, and so a lot of the time it was me showing up 3 a.m. in there, hoodie on, and I'm like, hey, I just need like 2 bacon, egg, and cheese tacos, please. My local coffee shop makes my order as soon as I walk in. That is so huge. Yeah, my local Starbucks spits on me every time I walk in, so I think we're up there. It's nice to be known. my local McDonald's actually yells at me to leave because they know I'm just gonna order an opera singing. They try to get me out of there as soon as possible. It's okay, we spit on Starbucks. Respect to the Starbucks workers. But yeah, like why am I spending $20 on that? Can I get a 20 count McNugget? Sorry, my bad. I've exercised my goodwill with you guys. Please don't disturb the other customers, sir. Exactly. There is wait, okay. Like alarm for opera singer rappers. Bear. So there's a video out there of someone on TikTok trying to like sing or do a bit with a McDonald's order at a drive-thru, and they literally just like hand her shit and close the door. It's so awkward and it's perfect because it's like Yeah, you're not the main character. I'm sorry. Like, you probably had a really good setup for this video. You chose the wrong Starbucks, though. It's such, like, a good, vindicating feeling. I need to find that. It's like the antithesis to that video. I do love when influencers get humbled. There's probably compilations of that out there, but I don't think it would be healthy for me to watch that. Because it would convince me that any of this is normal. None of this is normal, guys. Don't let them lie to you like that. None of this is normal. None of this is right. Actually, you know what? The people I can forgive, influencers that I can forgive, are the ones that were. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll keep you humble. Don't worry. You guys do a wonderful job of that. My internet is shitting itself. Are we still here? Uh-oh. My internet's keeping me humble. Uh-oh. Brother! Come back! Come back to me, please! Fight! Why is it nuking itself? Oh, we're losing like so many of our frames every second. Please. Oh. 50% frame loss. Turn down the bitrate, crank down the bitrate. It's like fucking Chernobyl. It's like Chernobyl. We gotta crank this shit down. Fucking increase coolant, decrease power consumption. I almost brought it up to 21k bitrate. You're here, Bubby. We're fighting though. We're back. We're back. Level stabilized. Fucking what's the Half-Life intro? Attempting shutdown. Oh god, it's not shutting down. What was I gonna say? The only influencers that I have respect for are the ones that are like sun tanning their assholes. Have you seen those guys? They're like, they'll put like a camera behind them and then like completely naked in their backyard in full view of like their neighbor's upstairs window, and they're like sun tanning their ass. I have respect for those people. I don't. I actually don't. But like, pretend that I did for a second. They got some strength that I don't, and I feel like I could really tap in. I feel like I have something to learn from them about humility, about perfection. Probably not health. I probably don't have anything health related to learn from them. But there's something there, right? I feel like I could become a better person by following some of their practices. Not the suntan one, but like, I feel like I could maybe be a bit more outgoing. Perhaps. Maybe a bit more accommodating, you know? They're like doing some weird shit. Sponsored by Nair. True. Yeah, do you want to smell like shit for like 2 hours? While you have to like kind of grossly pull your hair out and have to shave after anyways? Sponsored by Nair. Is there like a do not use Nair? No, I agree. Especially for the thing that I just mentioned with those influencers. Is there like a name brand? I feel like Nair is so expensive. Like, is there just a different brand than them? No, is there Target brand Nair? Okay, that looks really scuffed, but we did it. So now for the hardest part. The trigger. See that infamous video of the guy who showed his hole on YouTube? Oh yeah, the how to like shave your ass video. I just because it was educational, right? I actually kind of respect that YouTube kept it up. I think it is now. Fuck. We're back, yay! I think it is. It's kind of like how some drug prevention methods, or like at least drug death prevention, are to hand out pamphlets explaining how to use the drug safely, right? Because it's hard to like stop people from taking the drug, so we might as well just educate them on how to do it safely, right? Not that shaving your ass is a drug, but you might as well teach people. It's like how the culture on like men's health, or I guess not necessarily men's, but like, you know, gay dudes for a very obvious reason on like enemas and stuff. Like, you shouldn't be doing that all the time. That's not necessarily good for your gut health. And there are videos on YouTube now explaining that, right? Rather than kind of like the cultural paradigm of all that stuff that has existed. Oh man, okay. This is gonna suck. What was I gonna do it on the 3/4 plane? I could, and I could get away with it. Let's think about this. We're gonna plot this point right here. It's gonna go down to this point right here, which I guess could be inset. All of this could be inset. I think that is probably the best way to go about it. So in a way, I probably should have plotted the 3/4 here. And I think I will. Maybe. We'll see. That we have the 1930 seconds with the 7/4. I did 7/4, Cav. Well, that's gonna be 8/4. I feel like it. No, because that's the halfway. What? Oh, I see how I did it. Never mind. Should be good. This is so scuffed. Okay. So we're gonna put this on the 3/4. This one. 1930 seconds is close. So yeah, that's also going into 3/4. And then all of this other stuff we can put on the actual side plane. Yes. Which will be the 41/64 at 3/4. Okay. Evie, hello. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Now, the question is how we want to go about this. I'm just going to plot it. Okay, finish my line out. Now I disappear into the couch. Heck yes, Malkav. Thank you very much for joining us. Ooh, did you upload it? Wait, I see a notification on Discord. Art no critique. Oh, it's loading. Yo, that turned out so good. Yes. I like the slightly purple, if I'm not mistaken, slightly purple line color. Good stuff. Yeah, we exchanged our Eevee or our Malkav for an Eevee. Technologia. We're gonna go to the half mark with this 8th right here. Dark purple, yes, we love colored line art. I feel like I was lied to my whole life. Line art has to be black lines. But we're missing out on so much otherwise. Okay, there we are. Near the halfway mark. The mental's a little bit up because the end, your work is looking very good. I'm not sure if you're telling me or Malkav, but if you are saying to me, thank you very much. Oopsies. Drew that to the wrong line, but it's okay. Both, yes. The mentals are up because the end is in sight, and I've just kind of accepted personally that this is my performance on this object. It was a hard one, and I failed in some regards. And I'm accepting of that. So this is 3/4, this is 3/4, and that's good. So we'll just do vertical lines. It'll be fine. And then if we have time today, we'll go work on the Luca drawing a little bit. But I also am fully cognizant I could just do that on my own time. So if I'm tired, I'll skip that. Technically, we have been done with lesson 6 because I already have all the demos. So this could technically be our last construction, but bleh. I'm not the biggest fan of using demos. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just ain't my cup of tea. Yeah, I think that's all we need for that. What are you up to today, Evie? I hope you are doing well, first of all. Gonna be doing Drawbox, gonna be doing some 50%, gonna be doing some other. Helloing, Toast. It's been a second. How are you doing? I don't think you can include demos. That would make sense. However, I feel like I've seen. Oh, thank you, Simutism. I'm hoping, or communism. I don't know. How's it going? You're doing well. That's good to hear. I think you can because I've seen people throw in their barrels and stuff. But let me double check. Lesson 6. There we go. A bit of boxes, some baking, and now my schedule a little bit today is good. Yes. What'd you bake? Okay, lesson 6. 8 pages of everyday objects. Vary your subject matter and the nature of their construction. Choose some that are largely cylindrical, some that are boxier, etc. All this on work for this section should be done in ink. You can use ballpoint pens and French curves and stuff. Before starting this homework, go over all the demonstrations, including this lesson. I strongly recommend drawing along with them, following you closely when I do. Also remember that your homework must be drawn from reference. Google search image tools. It doesn't say you can't. Demos are not present on the assignment page. Demos are not present on the assignment page. Interesting. Muffins with a white and chocolate layers. Ooh, very good. I like it. Lesson 5, no. I'm going to look in the official critique for lesson 6 submissions because I feel like I have. Let's see, view homework submissions. Show completed official critiques. Angel Wave, you're up. Looks like a wonderful submission. They submitted the barrel, the speaker, and the mouse demo. And they have not received a completed critique yet. Neither have they. I said completed ones. I turned off awaiting feedback. Mark is complete. There we go. I'm blind. Let's see. They did not. Oh, they submitted a barrel and the mouse demo, and they were only required to do corrections because they did textures and hatching. Let's choose another person just for a good splay. 2 more constructions include orthographic studies again, but make sure your final constructions are done within the overarching box. Did they submit demos? They did not submit demos. So I think demos are okay though, because I'm not seeing Sven correct any of it. We can ask inside the lesson chat, but given the amount of people who are submitting demos, I feel like it's okay. And also, I've seen people submit the demos for lesson 5 as well and still pass. So I think that the demos are allowed. Generally speaking, the demos are outdated, right? But I would like to see some official response on the demos because it looks like they're okay. But in my case, my cute muffins became monsters with a mind of their own. That's half the fun. I need to get in baking, or at least I need to learn how to like bake some like basic bread, some other stuff. I feel like that'd be a fun little. Does that mean I'm in my 20s when I say stuff like that? I need to get into baking. That's like a COVID behavior, not necessarily a thing I do now. I also didn't plot the 3/4 here, so we'll need to do that. Do you enjoy cooking? I enjoy it. I haven't cooked many elaborate things, but I do like the process. I like following instructions in that regard and just being like, oh yeah, all I have to do is this. I hate bad instructions for cooking though. That's where my court gets a little spiked, is when the instructions aren't well formed. I especially hate TikTok instructions or like YouTube Shorts meal tutorials because they don't tell you like we're gonna be using like red pepper, red chili powder, onion powder, garlic, salt, and you're like, cool. What are the measurements for any of these? And they like don't have it in the description. I'm like, brother, you had a measuring device, and like, oh, but like I don't know if that's like a cup or not. Okay, you wouldn't use a cup of spice or something, but you know what I mean. Hey, PMO. But otherwise, when you have good instructions and a good little tutorial to follow along with, I'm very happy. By taste, true. But that's the thing. Like I'm cooking this for the first time. I want it to taste. I'm hungry. I want it to taste good. But true. By taste, as you're working, is like the paradigm. Yeah, I think this isn't thin enough to go through with it, so we should be fine. Also, guys, this looks really good from a distance, but close up you can see how shoddy my line work is. So just don't let that confuse you. This is some ass. Not self-hating. Kind of self-hating, but like not. I want to be realistic. We're being realistic today. Realistically, this is some doo-doo. I'm getting chills from this song. Happy chills, bad chills. Are you sick? Do we need to call somebody, Bear? Have you seen the video of it's like two monkeys dressed up as a as doctors, and they have like a little what's it called, stretcher, and they put another monkey on the stretcher, and then they walk away with it, and the monkey falls off the stretcher. It's really funny. Good chills, huge. That's why we got Colo, man. That just popped in my head when you said that. I'm gonna draw Fig getting carried in a stretcher with two little monkeys. Ah. Yo, QR! Oh, my internet's still ass, though. Internet return! How am I still watching YouTube chat when my internet's down? Interesting. Anyways, we're back. Sorry about that. Hi, QR. The message that makes Kavel's stream explode. How's it going? Good to see you, friend. I feel like I have a pretty set series of NPC dialogue to say whenever people join the stream. You doing well? Let's see, where's the midline? That's the midline. It's right here. Mark it. That 1/2. Then 4. I just realized a failure in this, but it's okay. The 7/10, we had our line that we drew across. We can actually mark that right now. You need to read that and become prepared, okay? My gay was sobbing at Shimanami Sokare? Tasogare. But no, it's okay, huge. The talk about white chocolate makes me want to get something sweet. No, oh, is there a discussion of white chocolate? Where? Where's this happening? My gay ass. Ah, my gay ass was sobbing at Shimenagami Tasogare. Is that the recommendation you made the other day? The manga. But I'm glad that you had a. Hopefully, it was a positive cry, like a happy cry. It's so peak. Okay, huge. Evie was talking about that with their muffins. Ah, I see, I see, I see, I see. I'm only like 10 chapters in, and we're balling. That's a good sign. I just realized we've had Malkov's art up here the whole time. I'm not moving it, but like I just realized, oh, you guys are now graced with the ability to look at some good art the whole time. Let's see. I made that line, yes, and we want these two lines to intersect there. Just draw Firepaw getting cleaned up by Jacques. How is that not automated? I'm just so mad right now. No, I mean hello. How's it going, TS Block? I hope you're well. You know that's past that. Okay, that's something that hopefully your semantic search will find. I probably deleted the message, and I'm not sure if YouTube has like a vulnerability where you can download the transcript or chat logs. Oh yeah, that's one thing. QR. The thing I was gonna make of the semantic search is it also downloads chat logs and it searches through both of them. So you could do it by not by user per se. Actually maybe because like the semantic search engine, whatever you use, could classify names and build that as a vector. Something to look into, perhaps, mayhaps, perhapsing. Helloing was game changer. We need to think Mod Lobo. If Mod Lobo cheated on things, would he be Mod Lobo? Thoughts, thinking. These are important things to think about. That can't be right. Oops. We already plotted it, but damn. That needs to be 3/4 in. I don't care. We continue. We need the 11/16, which is right here? No, it has to be right here. Here, yeah, okay. We're good. Oh, wait. Now, where's the 1930 seconds? That's past the 5/8. This? Then who are you? Where were you when it was time for school photos? Ah. Then who are you? You're the 15/16s? They're not. Who, but, I'm gonna freak out, I'm gonna freak out, I'm gonna freak out. What the hell? There's the 7/8, which is right here on the 3/4. I over-rendered my character, but it was fun. Huge. Ooh, do we get to see it in the Discord, perhaps? I was gonna say, because you sent me the whole thing when your character wasn't rendered, and it's been like 2 days, 3 days. So yeah, you definitely had some work on that. Ah, my god, I'm gonna explode. Why? 23:30 seconds is the 7/8. That makes sense. And then the one right next to that. Cool. Tomorrow should be the last one. Gotcha. Why is my internet so ass? Yay, we're back. I think we forgot a measurement. Cool. Oh, my internet's exploding and I'm overstimulated. We're rocking, guys. Let's slow down, take a breather. I forgot the dimension. Yeah, I did. Wow. Cav, you chud. 23:30 seconds. So we're just going to subdivide on the top one more time. Oh, I marked it. I just didn't execute the line. I guess we... 5/8. 11/16. Very confused. Okay, let's get it. I may go nonverbal for like a second. 5/8. That's 11/16. The 23:30 seconds should be right here then. That's like half of my confusion solved. I was so confused. I was like, where is this line coming from? What was former Kavel, past Kavel, thinking former Kavel? I evolved. Apparently. There was a Kavel before, there was a Kavel after. Cool. Yes. So let's say it out loud, just because I need to say it out loud. We're gonna draw 11/16 is the start, and 17:30 seconds is the end. No, 35/64 is the end. So 7. So this is the beginning where we project down on to that. So that was correct. 5/8 is the bottom of the curve. How did I mess that up? That was really skilled, Cav. Good job. Don't know how I did that one. That's 3/4. That's... What the fuck were you on? I don't know why I made that line, and that actually messed up the curve down here, which kind of makes sense now. Why it's like that. So we're gonna do a line up from here, and then there's gonna be a 15/16 dot there. I just sent you. I'll finish the gun. Ooh, huge. Yo, PRS, that's really good. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. I'll keep it secret. Everyone will be very, very surprised to see this. It's gonna be a great drawing. Ah, shoot, man. Okay. So draw a vertical line right here. Put a dot there. We're gonna have a dot here and a dot here that we need to project inwards, which means we need to drop the line right there. Okay. Double check. That's what I want. 19:30 seconds. Helloing? Are you then 19:30 seconds? Yeah, because you're gonna be the client closest to the 5. Okay, so that one. Good. I'm gonna puke. This is so much. Okay. So line right here. Project inwards. Line right here. No, we already have that dot, so we don't have to care. Be like right here-ish. That goes from the 1/2. Why is that so far away? From the 35/64ths. This is the 1/2. Wait, if that's 30 seconds, then we go to 1930 seconds. We're skipping 1830 seconds, which divided by 2 is 9/16. Did we use the 9/16 for anything? We don't. We skipped over it. Probably like right here, maybe. Unless that is the 9/16. 9/16 is closest to 10/16 if we go above, which is 5/8. So it's the division between here and here. So yeah, it was right there. I don't even need to draw the line down. We could just like project it right there. Okay, so step 1. Find 1/2, 3/5, 64ths. 3/5, 64ths, 35/64ths is right here. So we do an intersection with the half line on that. So we project this downward and go in. Okay, easy. I could do that. We're at the mentality where I just got to pick one thing and go with it. It may be wrong later down the line, but there's too many chess moves right now for me to like consider every possible thing. And I just have to trust in my planning. That's why we do the planning in the first place. So we're gonna go. My camera wire is in the way. Oh, move you. Okay, there we go. So we're right here. Here's our halfway line. Plot it right there. Project that dot backwards. That's my original guess dot too. So yeah, we're at the point where my guesses are not too wrong. Nice. And then that dot we're projecting onto the line formed by this. So it's gonna be right here. That's where I guessed already too. Okay. So we're at the point where I can kind of guess a lot of these and it's not too incorrect. So this one half line is going to curve. Uh-oh. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. To here. This curve to there. Wasn't the best curve, but it's okay. And then it's going to end at 15/16. Nope, 11/16 at the 720. So 11/16, as we talked about, is right here. We project it downwards, which once again, probably correct, but we want to double check. It's not going to be a perfectly diagonal line because it's going from the inside plane where it shrunk. My dot was correct. Surprise, surprise. I go over here. Nice. And we're going to go from this line. Shit. Oh yeah, we're not going to be fully going like that because it's going to be like this. We're curling from the outside. Have you heard of YouTube playables? I have not. What are YouTube playables? Sounds like a Mr. Beast product or something. It's in games? Ew, dude. They're desperate to keep you on the app. They're acting like it isn't the most used app in the world. What is this? What kind of games? Please tell me they're adding gambling. Please. I want gambling on YouTube so bad. Please. Okay, now we want to project this downward to where? 7/8. Our 7/8 line is right here. Projecting that downward is probably going to end up right there. Is making the plan for each drawback semi mentally tasking, or has it become sort of replicable? It has become replicable for ones that I like have similar ways of solving. But it's, I'd say, still very mentally taxing because I haven't found the perfect kind of algorithm for me to do it. It has gotten a lot less. Like at the beginning, I definitely wouldn't have been able to do something like this. But it's still pretty mentally taxing. Largely because I'm not too used to it yet. This curve isn't behaving the way I want it to. So we're going to do a bit differently. We're going to kind of go a weird way. Honestly, who doesn't want gambling on YouTube, right? Also, mobile app looking bullshit. They probably go like, you know what, guys? I have a very, very not fun prediction. YouTube will release a feature where it will use AI to generate a game for you live, for you to play. So like based on the kind of video that you're watching, it will like use an LLM to generate a game associated with that media. And I'm gonna say it already. I think it's very probable that they've already explored this option, and I'm late to the game on it. Also, I'm loving this song. Who are you? Turn that up. Dude, trust that Cola will fix the mental, right? If you like drawing right now, then I have a suggestion for you. You may not believe it. I think you should draw. Okay, and this curve goes over to here. You know, it's easy to forget why I play music during streams, but it's to make me happy. So I need to remember to listen to the music, right? Not let it just be a background noise while I try to figure stuff out. Let's engage with it. Let's appreciate it. Who are you? 3/4. We don't touch 3/4. No, we don't. Get out of here. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Thank you, Jizma. We're trying our best to make it so. That's rough. It's okay though. You're losing my attention. Do jokes? Nah. Of no offense to you, QR, with a song that just played on stream, I think it was worth shutting the hell up. For once. Plus, the mental is a look over there, Hawkeye. Didn't even finish reading the sentence. This one's kind of crazy. We're gonna sit with it. There's a lot going on with this song. The mental is kind of low, so I'm just letting the music guide my feelings, guide my thoughts. Give yourself whiplash. We're gonna knock my own headphones off. Whoa! It's okay, you're pulling my leg. I'd be lying if I didn't admit that me feeling like I should be entertaining at times does go through my head quite a bit. Because at the end of the day, I'm a human, and seeing number go up and down based on how perceived funny I am or whatever does reign in my brain, right? But I don't let it tell me too much of what to do. It's not a big problem. Gotta give you a flash. Hard not to think about the AI. They've designed it so, right? You see the metrics everywhere. You can't really avoid it. What pen do you use on Krita? Could you give me an example of a drawing I've made that you've that you want to know the pin of? Because I use quite a few. I've been kind of all over the place. You can just name a drawing that I've done, like you can say like gravel with sock puppets or whatever, and I could tell you which one. Dang it. I think I'm gonna have to do this a certain way that I didn't want to do it, but I'm hitting the I am a pin in my head right now. Gamers, I am a pin. A pin does not concern itself with the quality of its lesson 6 drawings. Does not stress about what's left in drawbox or the fear of redos during a critique. Yeah, the gravel to stock puppet. Yep. That was the charcoal pencil 4B. It's one of the default ones. Zen pen, dude. I am a Zen pen. That's a great way of putting it. Let me steal that. Oops. No oops. Yeah, charcoal pencil 4B. If you're in the Discord, you should be in the Discord. DM me a screenshot of it, because I think I renamed it on accident, but I'm pretty sure it's charcoal pencil 4B. If that doesn't exist, let me know. I accidentally renamed it in Krita. One of the things that kind of suck about Krita is if you rename a default brush or edit its settings, you have to go into the files and like reset stuff. I don't like that. I don't think that's a good user experience. At the moment, I know if I go to the Krita forums and like, hey, I don't like this feature, they'll be like, or this like thing, they're like, oh, that's actually a feature that's intended. And why would you want it? They would just argue. Which sometimes I get arguing in the sake of features, but like a lot of the time it's moot and just like it's an easy change that people want. There's no charcoal pencil 4B. Krita default brushes. Charcoal pencil medium. Charcoal pencil medium is the one that I like using. But also keep in mind that there's no best brush, and in my personal opinion, it's whichever one. It's like picking a wand, like in Harry Potter type shit. You know, there will be one that calls to you, so I highly recommend experimenting. The main one I'm using now is SK2. It's a very popular brush pack, specifically the gesture pencil. The blue one that has, and it's not the tilt, the like rectangular blue one. And then, but one that I just recently experimented with is the SK3, and there's a rectangular one. I can't remember the name of it, but that one's also really good. I really like that one. It's one I've been looking for a while. So I love rectangular brushes, and I especially love rectangular pencil brushes. But yeah, once again, it is the one I recommend is charcoal pencil medium. It's the brown bodied pencil icon. I like this. Yeah, I really like it. It's basically the opacity brush, but with texture. And it erases weirdly. Be careful. Whenever you erase it, use the eraser mode right on that pencil. It doesn't erase everything. It actually will always leave a small amount. So it's kind of cool, but I always switch to the big eraser for doing that. And again, I don't use that pencil brush much anymore. Okay. I don't F with this song is heavy. It's a good song. Sorry. Sorry, I'm being picky today. I want some real. Ooh, I think this one's good. Eesh. You know, whenever I was reading the thing that TS Block sent about managing a community, there was that section on there's like two ways a community dies down. There's like I can't remember the exact names of them, but one was like a painful, slow death. People complain about the old times. No one's really happy about it. And the cozy, quiet death of a community. And sometimes they regrow, right? They rebrand or other stuff. Cyclical, but I'm not sure when we'll ever hit that. So we've definitely formed a community, one that I'm quite proud of, because you guys are cool. I do hope we get the cozy death though. You know, we hit our viewer count. I'm using you as a body double right now. What does that mean? Yeah, I do hope nothing of consequence happens. You know, maybe I complete Drawbox or New Masters, and I'm like, I'm done streaming, and we just hang out after that. You know, there's not necessarily any more growth because no one's streaming to pull more people in. We go about our merry lives, drawing things that we love. In the physical virtual presence of another. Oh yes, yes. Okay, yeah. That's kind of yeah. That's why the channel was made. I'm not sure if doubling is the correct thing, but yeah. You know, encourage people to work alongside me. It's definitely a goal here. I just didn't know that was the specific term, but heck yes. how to deconstruct Fig, and I realized his limbs are sausage forms. I've always started Fig whenever I've drawn him with the little pillow form, and then little sausages, little nubs. We're so close, guys. It's all coming together now. I want to scream. I was gonna draw Luca after stream today, but we're just gonna chill. I think we're gonna call it early today. I'm gonna go get a dinner with my dad because I know he's gonna want to eat out. Odds are, everybody, we're getting Chili's, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna do my Dutch lesson. I'm gonna grab a sparkling water, and we're just gonna as in like me, I guess in this instance, just gonna draw some Luca. Have some fun with it. And then I'll probably be dimming you later tonight, Bear, about the drawing. Sir, this is a Chili's. Welcome to Chili's. Sorry, I got welcome to Chili's and that confused. Ooh. Sorry, I'm being very quiet while the music is very loud, so I need to get a little bit closer to the mic. My apologies. My main thing, Bear, is like I have an idea, but I should draw it at a low fidelity first, just to like give you an example of what I'm aiming for, right? But I think you'll have a good take on it. Not only with your final art fight attack, the little, I'm not sure, the 3-panel one, right? God, I love that one so much. It's so adorable. That's where I'm like going to you because I know you have a pretty good value control and just a fresh pair of eyes on this. It's gonna be helpful. Hi, dear. It's probably one of my favorite drawings and maybe the direction I want to go. I feel like it was so, and I know I use this word a lot, kind of jokingly, but it's very Bear Muggian, right? It's very two fun little characters doing happy things with, I don't mean like this in a negative way at all. I don't know how else to describe it. They're like a scratchier style, if you know what I'm saying, right? Like it feels scratchy, if that makes sense. The texture, I guess. Um, it's full of joy and whimsy. But Bear, I want to see more of that orc girl and the night girl, or whoever she is. I love those two. I need to see more of them. Now. Bleh. My first Bear Mug commission. Now to actually make it look good. I think you should just make it. No pressure, Bear. No pressure, of course, but I do love those two. Oh, we're done, kind of. I just need to reinforce the line weight and we're done. Oh my god. Wow, guys. My heart is heavy. Let's finish up that line weight, and then we're done. We'll do Dles today, guys. We have a little bit of a celebration to do. I feel very accomplished. Sure, it's ugly, but I feel like an important part of myself died today in a good way. This is not a drill. This sounds very dramatic, but like my hands are shaking a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe it's the caffeine. I don't know. Eating cheese. Very cat. Yes. It always happens to me when I'm about to finish project and I get butterflies. It's I've had a bad habit. I'm gonna turn down the music now because I'm talking a little bit more. I've had a bad habit of burning myself out to a project and not giving myself much time. So this TS block drawing, I'm being so careful and trying like my best to respect it, and so it respects me and I have fun through the whole way through. So like a lot more drawing sessions and they're all shorter. I'm making sure I'm never drawing past 10:30 p.m. I have an alarm on my phone because that's usually when it's like, hey, you're doing too much, Cav. I'm gonna make sure once I'm in the final stretch of the drawing that I'm not gonna overwhelm myself like that. But the fact that I'm promoting longevity with this drawing means I need to be very careful to have a discernible finish point, right? Because now that I'm like able to last longer without getting burned out, I need to make sure like I have a definition of done. That's very computer science talk, like software engineering talk. I know, I apologize. That's true. No project is ever finished, right? So yeah. I'm having a lot of fun. It was nice though to draw some Luca today, to return to him. I learned a lot through Art Fight, so it's good to return to drawing that chud with a little bit more Art Fight knowledge. And the fact that I've been wanting to update his design. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm at like 2 HP right now. That's how I feel in real life right now. Critical health. Shaking a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know why. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Maybe it's because it's been 15 days. This has been one of the longest, most emotional constructions for me. It's been so long since we've done lesson 6, so. This is where I like spill all my water on accident on the paper or something. Damn. Okay, everybody. Let's talk about it. So, in tradition, one that I've forgotten a lot, we're going to talk about a quick review of this construction, what well, what didn't. Number 1, or number 2, we're going to start with number 2, because number 1's a bit cliche. Number 2 lesson learned on this drawing is to use my box method, which is to estimate a VP and then check the ratios. It works. I disrespected it the first attempt. Trust that method. Number 2, death to perfection, or number 1, sorry, lesson number 1, death to perfectionist Kavel. I know, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm forever changed now. These kind of things take time and a lot of effort, right? There's not like one day where I'll just be perfect snap. I don't care. I'm no longer a perfectionist. It's gonna take time. But I think the pursuit of drawbox is killing that, because there's no way I can sustain myself mentally and keep doing drawbox if I keep acting like a perfectionist. So that will change in these coming drawings, right? Number 3, size and scale. Don't do long objects like this. You can. It's just like you're gonna lose the like core part of drawbox is if we're working with A5 size paper, you need to draw as large as possible. For lesson 5, for lesson 4, all of it, because that forces you to have more room for detail. Or like maybe not lesson 2 when you're doing like the smaller ellipses, but more room you have for more detail is better, right? And I didn't have much room here, so a lot of inaccuracies happened with the ruler. This is my least favorite construction so far in terms of like what the object, right? Not really quality, even though maybe it's also quality. I'm very proud of how I managed all of my construction lines. I think I did an okay job for how complicated this part is. Next time we do a more curvaceous object, I want to have more stopping points, so like little points to run my line through. But also I was just kind of set up for failure because it was so small in the back, right? Justice for the rice cooker, yeah. When we finish lesson 6, we have not. We have 2 more remaining. One is going to be, also thank you everybody for all the nice words in chat. I was like in review zone. We have 2 more. Well, I did well. I managed the construction lines well. I managed complexity well. My brain didn't explode. There's one thing I am worried about, guys, is do you have to draw the thing inside the ortho every time? Because I just kind of leave them blank like this. It wouldn't be that hard, but like some of my orthos I've drawn over, and that would be hard to do. So that's something to consider. I hope not. It would piss me off because like my brain doesn't. I don't need it in there. I don't need it. Right? I have all this stuff. So we'll see. So I'll ask. I may email Uncomfortable or Sven or something and ask them if it's okay that I don't have those in there. It's like I don't need them. I don't need them. But gamers, we're gonna go into BRB for a second because I owe everybody some Dles. Are we gonna do anything good today? I don't think so. Someone who gave us a Dole the other day. Also, thank you once again, everybody, for the kind words. 2 more remaining. None of them will be this stupid. Where'd my mouse go? Hello. Okay. Jizma, was it you who gave us a Dole the other day that I liked? The animal one? I think it was. Possibly. Joel Tawa. Because I feel like that game's a game. I think, did you put in the Dulls chat? Metazua. Metuza. Thank you. Metazua. Metuza. Octua. There we go. Okay, we're here. We're queer. We're ready to go. Speaking. Oh God, forehead cam. Get out of here, P-Ruff. Get. Wrong button. There we go. Also, I forgot to be drinking my fiber this stream. What's going on with me? Everybody, Metazua is a game where you have to guess an animal of the day based on its like taxonomy, right? I think that's the correct word. So, and you get to learn a little bit more about what it is. So we're starting on the Animalia, right? Metazoa. We have to keep in mind because like bacteria is like most of the world's organisms are bacteria. We don't need to be doing this. So we got to start with a guess, everybody. What is our first guess for what the animal of the day is? And you get fun facts on the side. You can pause. Sometimes I read them, sometimes I don't. please send this in the Dole chat. We'll put that in. I'll put it in the list of Doles too, the pinned thing. The Doles. Should we make the Doles a club? Because, yeah, anyways. Here we go. It is added to the Doles list, the stream Doles. Moray eel! Moray eel. So we know it's the answer. Moray eel have this in common. It's Utilistomy. Also known as Osteichthyes? I don't know. Anyways, Osteichthyes? I don't know. Also known as whatever. Referred to as the bony fish is a diverse clade of invertebrate animals that have exoskeletons primarily composed of bone tissue, encompassing both the conventional bony fishes and cladistic sense, all theropods, including mammals and reptiles. Sea cucumber. Let's go sea cucumber. So cucumber is not a whatever this is. So we gotta go bony fish. Bony fish. Can someone give me a boner? It is a fish. I believe it is a fish. It is in this. A moray eel, it just is a little bit off. So we need one with bones. Bony fish. Sturgeon. I am a sturgeon. What? Sunfish? Nope, no sunfish. How's sturgeon not in here? Is that not a sturgeon right there? Who knows? Seahorse? Oh, okay. Oh, no, okay. So it's not in the Telostae family. Or whatever this is. Teleost. Members which are known by far the largest group. Finned fishes, 96 of all extant species of fish. This is variously considered a division or infraclass in different taxonomic systems. So, okay, wait, we have bony fish right here, but these are like most fish. Rainbow trout? Let's go trout. However, I think it's going to still fall in that same family. No! Okay, no. It is in the same family. Oh, no, it's back up here. It's all the way back up here. So we're still looking for this guy. Keep guessing. Oh, wait. Turtle's a fun guess. Does turtle count? Oh, sea turtle direction. Let's go snapping turtle. Okay, so it's not a turtle. It's a clade of turtles that consists of sea turtle, snapping turtles, and the American river turtle. However, this one, alligator. Wait, no, it doesn't. Turtles, okay. So there's only one turtle left, right? It's the box turtle. Right? No, we didn't get it. Okay. Who are you? Archosaurs. What's an archosaur? To the exclusion of lepidosaurs. So could we just go alligator? Okay. Crocodile? Mayhaps. Crocodilia. Okay, so not there. So we're over here. Salamander is a good pick, maybe. Okay. So salamanders and tetra, like something over here, different type beat. Clade. Reptiles exclude birds. So what's a dinosaur, guys? Can you give me a dinosaur? Oh, monitor lizard. Ooh, okay. Ah, that would have been so metal. I love them so much. We're in Soria. It's another reptile we can go. Tokay gecko? Oh, can you? Oh, iguana is such a good pick. I don't think you can. Here, T-Rex. Yeah, you can. Okay, iguana's over here in the Komodo dragon region. So we need to go back more towards crocodilia, but not crocodiles. So I'm thinking like heavier scaled animals, right? I'm like looking at the zoos I've been to and trying to remember. Let's get another hint. I'm going to sacrifice the guesses for the hint. Dinosauria, dude. Like raptors count? Like, so we have to choose a dinosaur. What's a dinosaur, guys? That we should throw in here. The one in the water. Wait, is there something called... No, okay. Oh wait, boa constrictor is kind of big. Water dinosaur. Megalodon. Whoa, what do we do? Do we go like shark, maybe? Let's just throw a shark in there for funs. Okay, yeah, not at all. Not at all. Stop shaking. You're scaring me. I don't know, man. Okay, we're gonna exchange a hint for one more guess. We get one more guess. We want dinos. Okay. Velociraptor. Classified their hip structure. Called Orders by Henry C. Paleontologist as an unranked clad. What if it's a bird? That would be funny. I'm gonna go Velociraptor. Okay, yeah, maybe it's a bird. Should we go chicken? Today's answer was the Bulwer's pheasant. I didn't know we were going bird. Oh, wait, no, wait. The answer is pheasant, yeah. Okay, it was a pheasant. Damn. Bear was so right in guessing bird. We got close, though. Damn, I forgot we were going down the bird pipeline. We didn't... Yeah, that really threw all of us off. But it's okay, guys. We're gonna get back to it with this. Is this Slay the Spire? Do you have limited guesses? Yes, you only get 20 guesses. Is this Slay the Spire, everybody? STS1? STS2. Damn. I thought I was being witty with it. Let's see. This is Apex, but there's like monsters. Gears of War. Or no, this is a Doom, Dark Ages? Gears of War, okay. Now which one? 4. Let's just throw a really modern one in. Okay. Judgment. There, okay, it was Gears 5 that wasn't on the list. Oh, I probably had to scroll down. GG's, I'm a chud. What do we got here? This looks like the one game where there's the fucking crazy ass crow guy that Rise was talking about a long time ago. Holy shit! Oh, whoa! Oh my god! Oh my god! Is it called Blasphemous? Is that this? Okay. It's why is my Discord tweaking? Hello, Ink? I think my internet broke my Discord for a second. Discord's down for me. Okay. It is no. The there's nothing in there called Blasphemous. Unless you're talking about the game. Like you have to say the character's name specifically. Oh, shoot. I swear I've seen this character before. The Penitent one. Thank you very much. Penitent. Yes, Blasphemous. Okay, huge. Yes, I've seen this character before. Very awesome design. Thank you very much, Evie, saving us there. Parrying Cyberpunk Boss Rush. Parrying Cyberpunk. Is it the Fury? Guys, I've been destroying the keywords recently. I just would like to make that known. This shit's, you're in my domain. Easy Fury, yeah, easy. The Cyberpunk is what really got me knowing it. That's, Nintendo. How do you know all these games? I don't know that many. Oh, is this Chicory Tail? No. Is it Chicory Tail? How do you spell it? This isn't Chicory. I'm gonna chud. This isn't. Is this Wonder? It's called, it's C418 made the album for it. C418 Wonder Stop. Wonder Stop? Oh, ooh, hi, what's up, guy? Farm Sim, Life Sim. Oh man, I don't know this. Just say you want to be Stardew. It was Coral Island. Damn, I bet. Man, imagine trying to make a farming sim in the day of our Lord, the year of our Lord 2026. Toot! Toot is here, Toot Pook. And being compared to Stardew. Okay. Inking time, let's go. Let's see what we got here. Fire, wind, we're going elements maybe. Gas, space. Blast, gas, fire, blast, brake, clutch, parts of a car, gas, brake, clutch, gas. Oh, so different parts of like moving a car. But first, cheese brake. That is very real. Let's see. So gas, toot, wind. Synonyms for fart. Okay. Gas, fire, blast. I feel like it's a red herring. Gas, space. What would the third one be? Gas, space. Hoot, blast, and fire is good. Hoot, gas, and fire. Yeah, they're their own ones. What would hoot, gas, and fire be, though? Something was a hoot. It was a blast. It's gas. Ah, you got it. Thank you very much. Good stuff. Gas, toot, wind. Gas, clutch, brake. Gas, fire, space. What is this one? Station. I never get the purple. How do we score here? Not too shabby. Thank you very much, Jisma. Good stuff. Color game. That's gonna spike my cord. Don't feel like it. How many people visit the Louvre? Forget how to pronounce it. Yeah, he is pretty good at this. He gets it every time. Each year, guys, what are we thinking? Easy 1 million, right? Easy 1 million, I think. How many people do we think visit in a weekend, right? Or in a week, I guess. Maybe 100,000 people in a week? No. Then how do we hit 1 million? At least 10, that is true. 3.29 million. The population of the United States is what, 200 something million, right? So like an entire state visits. I can kind of go for 3.29 million. It's gonna be way less, not even. You got it exactly, QR. Have faith in yourself, because it was 9 million visitors. Have faith in yourself. Upcoming magnitudal champion, QR. Let's get it. I'm gonna close these because my RAM is exploding right now. Oh, some Scrandle. We're home, guys. Like, our court could be spiked by everything else, but then we come with the hot chocolate brownie with the brown sugar on top. Oh my god. The smash burger would be good, but I don't see. Okay, I see some of the onions, but they don't look caramelized. That burger seems way too intact for it. Way too much ketchup. What are we doing? And then this bacon came out of it. Like, what? Come on. Let's see what we got here. The grilled meat with tortillas and chimichurri, or the pea wax stew. Alrighty, have a good one, Evie. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's see, we got corn tortillas, so you get a couple points for that. Honduras. This probably goes hard, but picky eaters go, ooh, never mind. Should have picked with my heart right there. The crepe looks good, but I'd rather go over here for this jerk chicken rice. Oof, I didn't even read it. I didn't know it was jerk chicken. Get chicken wings or tacos. These chicken wings, picky eaters go chicken wings? Yes, they do. Plus the image is crustier. You get a buff for the crusty images, or a debuff, I guess. We got the hot dogs and loaded chips. Looks pretty good. Or this hot dog and chips. Better picture. But we don't get it. Damn. Today's off to a bad start, everybody. We got the mac and cheese versus the pigskin. Pigskin probably goes so fucking hard and it's so yummy. But the picky eaters go macaroni. Steak and peppercorn fries, easy. What do we got here? The duck loaded fries. That's probably really good. Ooh, damn! Look at these proportions. Or portions, not proportions. We're gonna go over here. Picky eaters see curry and they're like, ooh, that's too much for me. Fuck you, dude. So we got the slow cooked beef brisket burger. Ooh, I messed it up. Or the fish and chips, and those fish and chips look really well done. Like not even like cooked well done, but they're cooked adequately, right? Sorry, I'm letting my stomach pick for me. Maybe I get fish and chips tonight, guys. We got the Chili's cheese. Okay, no, we're okay. Fuck me. Today's a bad day for me. Today is not a. Inferior. Okay, I'm okay with that. Oh, beef brisket. Fucking 7, dude. Today was not the day, but it's okay, because I don't even have to think about this one, and we get 50-50. Fuck. Okay, stalking or Lizzo? Didn't Lizzo also have a controversy? How did the donut win? I don't know. I'm not going to say that. Stalking or Lizzo? Lizzo fell off, right? She's like mistreating people. Nobody is searching Lizzo. Hopefully not. Let's go stalking. Oh, let's go. Stalking Moggs, Lizzo. Oh, Dell. Easy, bro. That's actually lower than I thought, but still. Testicular cancer versus Adele. Adele, please. Thank you. I don't know who she is, but hey, I think she Moggs testicular cancer. You guys then say like a movie that she's in or something. What the fuck? Fuck you. I'm the top G. Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. We gotta go Miley, right? I'm not crazy for that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Storm and X-Men. Okay. I see it. Shout out her. Damn. Why are we got? Can I show this on stream? We're going Miley, respectfully. Jamie Foxx versus Rosalia. I don't know what to do here. I swear I'm not trying to bait the stream with this on there. Jamie Foxx. We'll go with Jamie Foxx. Gizmo. Hey, Gizmo. Do we need to have a talk after? Wait, no, it's not even do we. Like, we're having a talk after stream. There we go. Shakira. There we go. A 98 too. Pretty damn good. Shout out Travis, but we're not breaking the 100 mil on there. Okay, we got X-Men. Oh, or The Hobbit. Come on, we got The Hobbit. Oh wait, Dark Phoenix, was that the good one? No, it was not. It was not. Tick Tick Boom. I've heard of this. Let's see, Andrew Garfield, but it's a Netflix original. I think we're still gonna rock this. Yeah, okay, there we go. Nice. Blade Runner, it's always lower than I thought. Does this break 8? I always forget. We're gonna go. Oh yeah, it breaks 8. I'm a chud. Aeon Flux, I don't know what's going on there, but we're going to 8.1. Another 4 to 5 for Chud Cav. My apologies. Wow. Titanic is lower rated than the OG, whatever it's called. Anyways. Ru Guanyo, Brush Washer, or Banksy Girl with Balloon. Banksy Girl Balloon probably just goes crazy. Okay, fuck me. George Washington's personal copy of the Constitution? That's cool. But Banksy's? The Ponzi scheme. There we go. Dude. Oh, we need to start a Ponzi scheme. Like, I'm sorry, guys, but look at that, right? You can forgive me if I'm making that much money off of you guys. People were so mad about this. Cool. Pages in all 7 Harry Potter books. I think it's a little bit more than the passing touchdowns. Respect to him. Career home runs Babe Ruth hit. Don't think it was 737. Maybe it was. Oh, wow. Auditions held to cast the lead in Harry Potter. Oh, but 700 so many. 500's a lot. Harry Potter. Then we go opposite. Ooh, okay, fuck me. I disrespected Gizma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 15,000. Wow. Wow. Oh, fuck me. It's understandable. Nah, I'm hating for no reason. It's not correlative, but don't worry, we're in the top 33% of things today. So, guys, man, you know, just, right? That's the vibe. Wow, we survived. We made it. Another day, another construction. Just man, that was a lot. Ugh. My IHGs. Thank you very much, and well done to all of you on your respective projects. I think we're going to take tomorrow off, and then we're going to come back and start lesson 6, our 7th construction of lesson 6, tomorrow, or on Monday. So tomorrow's the day off. Enjoy your Sunday, all that good stuff. Yeah. Thank you all. Sincerely, you guys were a blast, and you're always very kind to me. We talked through some good stuff this stream. Enjoy your weekend. See you guys on Monday. No Luca lining because I'm tired. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.